time for us to hear an experience from the Managing Director, Microsoft India Development Center, Microsoft India, Shri Rajiv Kumar. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you. I want to start by first welcoming Honorable Deputy CM from UP, Rajesh Patakji, and also all the UP government officials. It's just been a pleasure to work up with all of you in the last few years. I was asked to just talk about why did we decide to start Microsoft Next Development Center in Noida. See, I lead the Microsoft Development Center in India. Those who don't know, Microsoft is a software company, world-class software company. And India is the second largest development center for Microsoft after Seattle or Redmond Center. For us, the biggest challenge is to get world-class engineers, world-class thinkers in wherever we build our next development center. We started that center in Hyderabad in 1998. After 10 years, we started in Bangalore. These are very obvious choices. We bucked the trend and we started thinking, where do we build the next development center? If you look at the map of India, it's really 60% of the population is in the north. But there isn't that many big software development centers in the north. So we wanted to actually challenge that and see what would be the right place to build. And it was clear we need to be in north. So NCR, Delhi, Gurgaon and Noida became the center of the decision. So the next challenge was, of course, branding-wise, Gurgaon and Delhi was ahead. I personally visited all the places, but if you visit all these three cities, clearly Noida was one of the best infrastructure. It is a government designed infrastructure, so clearly it is much more a better lifestyle. So that was one reason. The second reason was, when we hire world-class people, we need to make sure that they have world-class experience. Where would they be able to afford a good house? Where will they have safety to grow their family? All those considerations clearly landed us in Noida. Then the third clearly is, are we welcome there, right? And I think that's very critical, because we want to make sure we work with the government or the officials who are clearly passionate and they understand our needs. So I reached out to three people, I think two actually, Arvind Kumar sir from Lucknow, Ritu Maheshwari ma'am from Noida, she's the CEO, and their experience for me completely changed solidified my decision to be in Noida. Of course, the incentives, everybody talked about incentives, you can get many places, but do they have that desire or that passion and that understanding for a high-end development center to be built there? And I have to tell you, sometimes I felt, normally you would think the government will be slow, and we are an engineering team, we are a world-class enterprise team, we can make decisions fast, but many times I remember I would have a discussion with Ritu ma'am, but I would think they would take 3 months, they would do it in 3 days, or 3 hours I would get a call back. It was just fantastic. You all changed my perception of how a good government can work actually. So thank you so much for being amazing host to us in that. With that, I will